and welcome to the Highbrow Theater. I'm going to turn this stuff off here. I'm your host, Calamander. Yeah, we've been doing this for a while. Been doing it for almost a couple of years. I don't know, a year and a half or something like that. Woo! Yeah, half the audience has been on stage, and I'm proud of that. It's a fun show. We like doing improv games, sort of like Whose Line Is It Anyway? We just do it worse and later. But we still have a lot of fun with it. So, the only way to do this right is to get our performers out here and start playing some games. I would quickly just remind the audience that we need to have you to be 18 plus to join the show, because we do talk about adult things sometimes, like sex or yeah, sorry about that, McNasty. I'm just gonna get our performers out here, and we're gonna play some games here. So let's. How about first up, we've got Disco Jesus back there. Disco, come on out.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the funny little things. Right. Something like that.
Let's talk about sex. All right. Disco, what else
seriously,
do you
let's
do
talk about sex.
What else do you do in the metaverse, and what's your favorite position?
I do the sex. How does sex work in the metaverse? Like, how does sex work? Seriously, kidding aside, DJ, comedian, vibe, I am your Disco Jesus. Streaming at least once a week, spinning DJ stuff, and attending comedy nights, doing stand-up, doing improv every other week here at the Highbrow Theater with you.
Yeah, that's true.
And you. And
Disco,
them.
one of the busiest people in the metaverse. There's a lot of busy people I know. We all do amazing creative things, and it's just awesome. Next up, another creative person we got back there. Let's see, who wants the heart? Actually, let's get out. How about we have Imbrium take the heart? Imbrium, come on out.
Deserved. Yay! It matches my top. I like to coordinate.
Imbrium, what else do you do in the metaverse? And tonight's follow-up question: what's your favorite position? If you care to answer.
I'm a big fan of McNasty Sundays. That's my favorite thing recently, and I like to go into the Black Cat. Well, that's also a position, actually. I was going to say the McNasty Sunday. It's when you bend over and you touch their toes while they touch your toes. And it just works. If you haven't seen it. It's www.mcnastysex.com, guys.
I'm a big fan of the McNasty Banana Split myself, but...
That's a good one.
Sorry. What else? What else do you do in the metaverse? Did you say that already?
I just like to hang out with my friends and do a little bit of improv / role playing. Usually not spicy, but hey, I'm not going to say never.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, this is your second time on the show, right?
Yay!
It's exciting.
I know. I'm not as attractive now that I'm not a virgin, but it's fine.
Oh dear.
People think that makes you more attractive, not being a virgin. Let's just be real here.
I'm a fan of experience, I gotta say. All right. Next up, let's get out Doge. Doge, come on out.
Hello, everybody. Hi.
Go ahead and get the chant started, Doge.
My name is El Hombre de Doge, or Doge Cola. I'm actually a former adult film star, if you don't know. You might better recognize me in such films as The XX Exorcist.
Mm-hmm.
That was a great one. I love that one.
Man, I gotta say, the spirit compelled me when I watched that film. It was good.
Exactly.
I was floating above my bed, and then you know.
Cannot wait to
Everywhere.
break some games with Doge tonight.
All over everything. I am super drunk, by the way, if you don't know. On VR,
This
I
makes
am
my
a
job
super.
easier.
I'm a super
Oh,
normie
you
at
have
doing
no
anything
idea.
on VR currently. But
Doge and I are absolutely blitzed at this point. So
yeah,
this
but
is going to be an excellent show.
But outside of VR, I run a drunk sort of podcast with Disco over there, and another one of our co-hosts.
Hi.
And yeah, we're fresh off of that right now, so we're like very deep into it. So yeah, and I hope it goes well.
Awesome. And last, but certainly not most least ghosty. Least. I was trying to think of something funny, but I couldn't get it out.
It's
Gremlin
okay.
Ghosty.
I don't need funny for me. I can make the funny. Hi, I'm Gremlin Ghosty.
What else do you do in the metaverse?
I just recently became a teacher for an improv group called Improv Night. I also recently started getting into texture making for VR. So I don't do much. I kind of just sit around.
Nice. Are those like repeatable textures, or are you just talking about when you like unwrap the UVs
Like
and all
custom
that stuff?
avatar textures for like avatars
Nice.
itself, like custom eye textures, tattoos. I recently just got into creating those, so it's really nice.
Did you go so far as to say the textures are for her pleasure?
I can make you a penis on your back if you really want one.
I also can do
But
that.
is it for her pleasure?
Too
though?
late.
Or if we're talking about embryum, then anything for her. Okay, anything for her.
Well, not to brag, but I made a couple of the textures in here. You might be able to see that my brickwork is a little bit larger back there than it is over here.
Don't point that out.
Yeah.
Now we can't unsee it.
Texturing. That's how it goes. There's also a dick in the back, too. So, all right. So
Where?
we are going to... Yeah, you got to look hard for it. I didn't make it very big.
You make what you know.
I feel personally attacked.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, let's play some improv games. That's what we are coming here to do anyways. Let's play a little bit of Freeze Ray. Freeze Ray is for two performers at a time. They're going to improvise a scene suggested by you folks out there in the audience chairs. If one of the other performers in the back yells freeze, the two actors in front need to stop exactly where they are, and they will tag out the person that they yelled freeze to, taking their spot and taking the scene in a completely different direction. So they'll change the scene from what was originally suggested. So let's start off with, we're going to start off with Embryo and Doge for this game here. And all I need from you out there is, just a suggestion. Let's first pick a color, and then we'll go from there for the next suggestion. So just give me a color, yell it out.
A color.
Periwinkle.
I like that one. Periwinkle.
What?
That was
what
my stage
color
name
is
at one
even
point.
Periwinkle.
No, actually, that was Periwinkle.
Very soft, light purple.
It's very
beautiful.
wrinkled.
Yeah, like a
All right.
blue, like a very soft, palish, bluish purple.
All right, so let's just get a suggestion for something that is a soft, palish, bluish purple, or periwinkle. Just something they can play with on stage.
Your mom doesn't count. Periwinkle
Those
balls.
are blue. Those are blue.
Oh. What were you saying, Stevie? All right, you're in a light blue car. Can you believe it? All right. So, if you hear the word freeze, stop what you're doing where you're at, and one of these other performers will come up and take your place.
Are you sure you can drive this thing?
Not really.
Oh god.
I just got my
you
license yesterday.
You just hit somebody back there. you like the color, by the way? I don't know about this. Yeah.
Well, I read that if it's a custom color, it goes faster. So that's why I decided to go with the periwinkle. All right. Should I leave a note for that guy I hit?
No. He'll be fine. I'm
cool.
sure. Periwinkle. Right. Yeah. No.
Doge. Look at my new soggy periwinkle. Look how precious she is.
My God, periwinkle.
She's 2 weeks, so she's pretty small. So here, be careful with her.
Smell that? Baloney breath. It's my favorite thing in the whole world.
It's so great, isn't it?
Oh, it's peeing on me. Just.
Well, Oh, okay. Okay, there's a towel, and she's got her pee pads over there. Go grab those, and I'll just slap her on it and call it quits.
Okay. Oh. She's very cute, if not a little wet.
Freeze. Imbrium. And I need you to know that from today until the day I die, I will keep you and hold you forever and ever against all odds, except for those at the blackjack table, because Daddy's on a fucking roll. I need to go over here and just get back on the table. So can we just
you promised to stay this time, right, Dad? You promised to stay. I can't
I'm
lose
gonna
you
stay.
again.
I'm gonna stay right here at the table because I'm on a heater right now. So if you can do me a favor and go get Daddy a Crown and Coke, ask for a double.
Go stay. Hey, so this is where you changed your name legally, right?
I mean, I used to be known as hedonistic Satan, but now I've picked my name to hold on, wait, Disco Jesus.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't really asking for your life story. I just need to file out some paperwork. What do you think about the name Periwinkle?
Periwinkle? That sounds like that actually describes me to a T, because my peri the taint is quite the wrinkled, dare I say,
okay, listen, I don't really have enough time.
Freeze! Disco. Yeah, that mole that you were just pointing out, that is definitely cancer, sir, and it's very serious.
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah.
I knew it was weird because of the color. Somebody described it as periwinkle, and you know what? Ever since then, I was like, what the fuck is periwinkle?
Freeze.
But,
Doge. Okay. This is my dance space. That is your dance space. Okay? So here's the thing. I'm going to need you to dance over fucking there and just lay the fuck off the merchandise over here, because the more I dance over here by myself, the more tips I get. And if you're going to be over here, you're going to be cutting into that. So, I mean, I understand you want
Freeze.
all of...
Embryo. Of what? You gotta tell me! I need to know!
What?
Well, you were going on about how... the magical stuff. Huh. Now I can't even remember.
Now you have learned the first lesson. The magical stuff, the first thing you have to remember...
Freeze!
Is that...
Disco. The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you!
I'm not a furry! Keep your stuff to
Power
yourself!
of Christ, why are you wearing a fursuit?
Oh boy. Well, hey, what a great game. So, what we do after we play these silly games is we have our performers turn around and face the red curtain, and you out there, the audience, you get to choose your favorite performer in that game. So just use your emoji wheels.
Hold on.
And
Okay, I'm good.
throw out your
Calendar,
emojis for your favorite. Yes?
I don't mind turning around, but do I really have to take off my pants?
You know the rules. You signed a
That
contract.
depends on how many votes you get, Doge. I see a lot of hearts
Doge,
and a lot of
I need you to
fire.
repeat after me.
That's Imbrium, and Doge is a close second there.
What am I repeating?
Well deserved, Emily.
my
Well
man.
deserved. Now keep the pants on, man. I don't want to see that. That's for backstage.
I thought
wanna see your
Disco was
Perry
going to say,
wrinkle little
repeat
wing."
after me, and Doge would go, after me, after me, after me, after me. All right.
We
well,
are
hey.
far too inebriated for that.
That game was Freeze Ray. I like that game. Hey, here's a original Doge creation. I'd buy that. I'd buy that. The long version is I'd buy that for $1, but it couldn't fit on the sign. So one performer is going to turn their volume off. Sorry. One performer turns their volume off, otherwise known as deafening themselves, while we get a secret prompt from the audience for something for them to sell. Usually something a little bit weird that you wouldn't normally find in the store. The other 3 performers are going to ask leading questions to give the seller hints as to what they could be selling. All right, so first hand in the air gets to be the seller. Disco Jesus is going to be selling our product tonight. So go ahead over there. Just go ahead and deafen yourself. Give me the thumbs up when you're ready, and then we will get a prompt from the audience. That looks like a thumb and an ear is being plugged.
He's
So
giving
just go
himself
ahead
a
and
wet
throw
willy.
out-
It's something he's into.
Throw out your suggestions there. Yeah.
My spaghetti in peace.
Oh, I like that. A McNasty Sunday, okay? So we're going to leave that up to your interpretation.
Like a treat.
Yeah. Well, we'll leave it up to your interpretation.
We'll see if we all. It's gonna be a guessing game of how we all interpret it to him too. So we're gonna. We'll see.
All
I
right,
believe in you
perfect.
guys.
Can you hear me now?
No.
I can hear you now. I'm going to
No.
Can you
get
hear me now?
the camera
No.
over there.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
After me.
Can you
after
hear
me.
Can you
us?
hear me now?
He's
All
broken.
right,
Hang on, let
Disco.
me just-
Rewind his
Hold
the
on.
key in the back. You gotta twist it. Oh, I mean, okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right,
For the
Disco.
record, let me state that I am distraught that you had to come over here and give them extra instructions, whatever it was that you guys were doing over here. I don't know.
Oh, baby, get ready.
All right, well, sell that shit.
I'll
Will
sell
do,
it.
sir.
So much.
I'll sell it so fucking hard.
Let's see. That's what she said.
All right, well, welcome everybody to the expo for today. So I'm out here to answer any questions that you guys have about the product that we're going to be selling tonight. So I'm just going to go ahead and just wait for you guys to go ahead and raise your hands with any questions. Yeah, you, sir, in the black button-down shirt.
Yes, so hi, this is Doge from 5 O'Clock News. So many have called you the undisputed king of fast food. What's the appeal here of calling one of your new items nasty?
Well, you need to understand that sometimes people need a little bit of shock and awe in their lives. And while I understand that in the world of fast food, that nasty has a particular sort of connotation of being not, as they would call it, I don't know, good. People need to understand that sometimes not necessarily sounding good can be the best sounding thing in the world. Anyway, any other questions? Yes, you, the blue horny chick looking thing over there. Yes.
Are you very much aware that having the word "mick" in your product here is very much against the copyright law and everything, and we also could sue you for that? You know, as McDonald's as owner here, do we need to talk about this?
So we did talk with the people from the Golden Arches, and they did have some apprehension. It really wasn't them that we had the problems with. It was the fucking Irish that we had problems with. The Scots, absolutely not a problem, because there's that big difference between the mix and the max. So we had to make sure that everything was cool with at least the mix, so that the max wouldn't be upset. But we got everything cleared up. Everything's been approved. We're good to go. Moving on. Yes, you in the center with the eyes are up here, sort of top looking thing.
Everybody seems really appreciative of your product. It's delicious. It's cold. We're a little concerned that along with the chocolate sauce, you added peanuts. Did you know a peanut allergy is very, very common? Do you have any concerns about your customers possibly getting sick by enjoying this product, or?
So the lawyers have instructed me to say that nut allergies are something that we respect and that we want to make sure that we're taking care of, and that we're making sure that we're dealing with. The problem with that is if you can't handle my nut, you don't deserve it. You in the black shirt.
Yes, hi, yes, Doge again from 5 o'clock news. Do you have any comment on the 12-year-old boy that ate your product and went blind a week ago?
Yeah, well, let's just say everything is going well. This particular individual has begun to recover. They are able to see, if nothing else, the light of the situation. We may have settled outside of court. No fault has been established. We want to make sure that is clear. But everything seems to be okay for now. Yes, in the blue with the wings.
Yes. Okay, all right. I gotta make sure I'm reading off my papers correctly here. Yes. Are you very much aware that your half pricing on Sundays with this very cold, chocolatey, nutty product that is very nasty is very much not going to plan? Like, we're not getting paid whatsoever.
Yeah, this was something that we had to workshop with our marketing team, because when putting it out there, talking about my frigid nut seems to be a little bit of a mixed sort of message. But we need everybody to understand exactly the product that we're trying to sell, and we need to understand that frigid does not necessarily mean unsatisfying. Yes, in the middle there with the ginger, yes.
So with the day of the week that you're offering this product on a discount, as well as it being a cold, frosty product, I'm wondering who your main competitor is you have in mind. Is it Chick-fil-A? Is it Dairy Queen?
Kind of mentioned it in your question. You did mention, speaking of gingers, that particular other place that has the thing that we will not name Frosties about. We don't want to talk about them because let's be real, they have the fetish market, and we really frankly don't, because if you're going to pick an Irish versus a ginger, granted, we have plenty of those over there, but it's not the same. Yes, in the back. Yes.
Yes, and do you have any comment on anything regarding the secret ingredient in your product, making it quote-unquote nasty?
The secret ingredient is nut. We've established this already. I understand that it may not be for everybody, and some people may not enjoy swallowing it. But we understand that there are many different ways to consume my nut. For example, there are other places you could put it. Some people just enjoy sort of treating it as a sort of beauty product and kind of just smearing it in places. It's not our decision as to where it goes. So at this point, I'm supposed to be deciding what exactly it is that I am selling, and I believe it is a McNasty McFlurry.
Very close.
Where did McFlurry come from? What day of the week did we say we were selling it on? What day of the week,
okay,
Jesus?
fine. It's a McNasty Sundae, which also has nuts.
Ding.
It has nuts and chunks in it, which gives me definitely McFlurry vibes.
Well, I'm sorry I had to.
Skipping.
I'm sorry I had to buzz it out before. It just was getting a little too. I don't know.
Facial.
Also, you lost me when you called us the fucking Irish instead of just the Irish.
Right. You gotta make more Irish somehow, and we're not cloning them like sheep.
What about Dolly?
That's where
Dolly was Irish.
They're fucking multiplying.
was Dolly Irish? Because I'm thinking of the Welsh that way. Let's see how many UK people that I can get myself canceled by tonight. That's my goal. Mm.
Oh man. Well,
Yes, let's upset more people.
this is the part of the show where the actors turn around and you vote for anyone except for Disco. So just go ahead. They'll turn around. No, I'm just kidding.
The best
Anyone
way
up
to
there
get
is
the British to
eligible.
get mad
I'm
at you
just-
is ask, hey, anyone want a bottle of water?
We love you even if you don't love us, Disco. Okay.
Again?
So just go ahead and use
I'm
your
already
emoji
sore.
wheels to vote. I see a
Who
couple
cares and yelling me?
likes there. Looks like likes. That's Gremlin Ghosty. Congratulations. Woohoo! Nice work. All right. Let's play one of our new games. This new game is called Nailed It. Let me get, if I can get, I'd buy that off here. There it is.
That's a new one.
Nailed it. This is a new game. So it's gonna. But I think I think the only one who hasn't played it is Doge. Maybe Embryo. I don't know. Or maybe
They don't call it improv for nothing.
maybe nobody's played it.
You know what? We're improving it.
Oh, yeah, we
Okay,
played
hold on.
But I don't
My
really
dude.
remember it. But I'll remember it.
So okay. It's Let's Get Hammered, but with
Oh, yeah.
keywords.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes,
All
I
right.
remember it.
Oh,
Let's Get Hammered.
I don't know what that
game.
is. I don't know what Let's Get Hammered is.
It's what you did
So,
earlier.
we did that earlier, and we are still
you'll see,
hammered
we'll
now.
improv it.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Fuck it, we'll
Here's
do it
what
live.
we do. Here's what we
Fuck it,
do.
we'll do it
This is our,
live.
our attempt. We got this. Makes it more real.
Break the game, Doge. Break the
Oh,
game. Break the game. Break the game.
The game.
Break the
Break
game.
the
I have
game.
never been more eager to use my hammers than I am right now. All right.
Damn.
Just kidding.
Why
All
is
right.
my
So what we're
chair
gonna
so
do
far
is we're gonna have all four performers deafen themselves while the host, Calamander, I'm reading, gets a theme and 3 buzzwords from the audience. Yep. So I'm gonna get a theme.
What if I have already defecated myself?
Oh dear.
No, not defecated.
Okay, so we just kinda-
deafened.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
So
just gonna
I'm
come
gonna
up
get
front
a-
and like wave at all of us.
Yep, I'll explain the whole game right now, I promise. If you let me. All right. So all 4 performers are going to deafen themselves while I get a theme and 3 buzzwords from the audience related to the theme. I'll come back, I will undeafen you, and give you the theme. Then we'll have 2 performers up here on the front, right on your little tape marks there, so that my hammers reach you. When you get hammered out,
Damn, you really sped them up.
I did. Because I want them to hammer you out right when you say the buzzwords. So if you say one of the 3 buzzwords, you will get hammered out of the scene, and another performer will come and take your place. All right? Just like this, with these hand motions in this order. Yeah, until all the words are spoken or until the improv goes on too long and you don't get the words. All right? Sound good? All right, so
No, wait. What are we doing with the buzzwords?
you have to, you just say the words that I've got suggested from the audience, but you don't know what they are. You have to stumble upon the words that are part of the theme. And I will give you the theme after I raise your volume again. Okay?
And the words everybody go off the theme.
Yep, and everybody deafen yourselves. Yep.
Oh, it's so weird being the one.
Imbrium might already be deafened. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right. Now I can tell you how frustrated I am with these performers. I can't stand it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to turn off my stage blocker here. And I will just get a theme and then 3 buzzwords to go along with that theme. Passengers, I like that. Any other theme suggestions, just in case? Oh gosh, like maybe a train through Middle Earth. That sounds pretty exciting. All right. A train through Middle Earth. So now you need to get 3 words, 3 buzzwords, and if they stumble upon those words, I'll buzz them up. So Hobbit. Okay, we got 1 word. Ring. Hobbit, ring, and precious. All right. Hobbit, ring, and precious. All right.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Hello. Is that the go-ahead?
It is the go-ahead, yes. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
The demons
Can y'all hear me?
The demons came out.
Yes.
Disco?
What?
Just making sure you can hear me. All right, so your theme is you're all riding a train through Middle Earth. You're riding a train through Middle Earth. Okay? I've got 3 secret buzzwords. If you get one of them, you'll get hammered out of the scene, okay?
Come on, ride a train to choo-choo
I'll
train.
have this... Yeah, I'll have Ghosty and Disco start this game. If you get the buzzword, you'll get hammered out and another performer will take your spot. All right, go ahead and take it away.
Thank you for boarding the train today. May I have your ticket, please?
Yes. I think it's here. That should be the right one. I've got so many.
Thank you for giving me the ticket. Please sit back on there. I will punch the ticket for your transfer. There you go. There's your ticket. Please keep that on the seat so that we know where you're going to transfer. So while you're here, I expect you to take advantage of all of the fine services that we have to offer. We have different cars. We have the dining car. We have the reading car. We have the adults-only car, if you would like to do something particularly spicy. But we're going to be leaving the station here in just a few moments, so I would suggest sitting back, getting comfortable, and waiting for the fun to begin.
Would I have to go to the dining car to get like a cup of wine, or can I just like have it requested here?
Oh, you would need to go to the bar car for the wine, but you can then take the wine from the bar car to the dining car.
Okay. I'm not used to riding so lower class. You know, I'm very much love to be up high in the skies. But yes, thank you.
I understand. You are one that is more used to the first class sort of environment, up in the sky, up atop of the clouds. But we are down here riding the rails, the tracks, if you will. From
would I be
here
allowed
to
to request some tissues though? The seat's got gum on it and it's all tacky, and I hate leather seats.
Absolutely, I will have the porter send you some wet naps post haste.
Okay, so dining carts that way, bars that way, or are they both that way? Because I need to know. It's wine is just the only way I'm gonna get past this. I hate the feeling of the tracks. So rough and bumpy.
So, I understand, but you might understand the swaying. Let the swaying of the train back and forth and back and forth, lull you
Listen,
into
I
a
felt
sense of
sway.
comfort. The
I
bar
almost
cart is.
crashed. That's why I'm
I
riding the
understand, I
train, not
understand.
the plane.
Right, I understand. Yes, the bar cart is over to this direction. The dining cart is over in that direction. May understand you might spend some time on rails. If you need particular rails, just saying, try the bar cart first.
So,
Hi, excuse me.
1 second.
Is it?
Do you understand that this is a Lord of the Rings themed train?
Yeah. I do.
Okay.
Let's do
I
this,
didn't know if I
Doge.
made
Come
that
on.
weird.
The
Don't
fucking
disappoint
plot.
me.
All right, go
I
ahead.
have no idea. I haven't watched Lord of the Rings.
Excuse me. This wouldn't happen to be the train to Hogwarts, would it?
No, sir. It's the train to Rivendell, and I'm
Motherfucker! Oh my
taking
god!
these hobbits to Isengard, and I'm wondering, do you know if they?
Hobbit.
Did someone
I
say
want-
hobbitses?
No, I.
For the
Just
record, you're a dick,
I
Cal.
don't want any of this wicked magic. I just need the ticket. I just need the
Oh
ticket.
my god!
Okay.
Look at you! Aren't you precious? Precious.
Precious.
As I was saying, I'm looking for the dining cart because I'd like some long bottom leaf and some potatoes. I'm very hungry for my travels.
Finally, a
Been
normal
there
lady.
and back
Yes.
again.
Bar carts down there. I've no idea where you think we're gonna get potatoes. Here.
How about a brace of conies?
I don't think we sell those here. Or
You're a
have
wizard
them.
on board.
He kind of just sent me. This is an all-exclusive
Gandalf!
cart.
All right. Well, I need to get to Sauron. It's very important. I've got some very important business. It's like world-ending. You know, there's like orcs and shit running around.
I get it. You're on. Your time is very precious. But I don't know how to help you here.
Gee, I like riding the train, but the view is awful. Look at that. Just a big old fiery eye. Fiery eye.
Yeah,
Fiery
the
eye.
Misty Mountains are really hard to see from this distance. So, excuse me. Gollum! Gollum, I need something to drink. Do you have a bottle of water that I could possibly have? Gollum!
You know, I don't really, I don't have any water on me, but,
Oh, here's some.
the bar cart's over that way, I heard.
No, I went in there and I found this really weird ring, and when I put it on, I completely disappeared. and-
Ding. All right. The last word was
That all three
ring.
words?
Yep. So ring, precious, and hobbit.
That word so quickly. I'm like, I don't know what to say. I don't know these words. I don't know.
I love that game, and I'm glad it exists. All right, so let's have our performers turn around again here. Just go ahead and get a
Again? I'm so
emoji
sore
vote.
already.
Yeah.
Look, stop bending over the chair and putting your ass in the air. How many times do we have to tell you this?
So just use
I
your
can't,
emoji
I'm a
wheels
pro.
there to vote for your favorite performer. The emoji
That's
for the
not something you're
performers
being
right above
paid
their
for.
heads there. See a lot of hearts. I think that's Imbrium. Yep. Imbrium for the win. All right. Fantastic. All right. We are going to play a quick game of Let's Make a Date. Let's Make a Date. Let's Make a Date is for all four performers. First hand in the air is going to be choosing a date.
Oh.
I guess me.
Imbrium. Otherwise,
Yay!
I'll go last hand in the
I
air.
realize-
Used to flirt with you.
All right, Imbrium. Imbrian, go ahead over there. So what we're going to do is we are going to give the other three performers... Oops, I'm sorry. There we go. That's the right shot.
Knees and toes, knees and toes.
So, Imbrium, you're going to have to deafen yourself for this game. And then we will give the other 3 performers their secret quirks or identities. And then she's going to have to select a date on a dating-style TV show. She's going to ask these guys questions. They're going to answer in their personas that we've given them. Are you all ready? Okay. All right. Sounds good. Perfect.
Please
So,
be something I
disco.
understand.
Disco.
Who am I?
You are going to be. Oh, this is perfect. A
Yes, that is
DJ.
okay.
A DJ who keeps
What the
picking
fuck?
really bad songs. A DJ who
I feel
keeps
personally
picking
attacked.
really bad songs. Hey, you know, I wish I could say that these were written by AI or something, but I did write these today. So, number 2, Doge won't shut up about how amazing their Quest 3 is.
Oh man!
You won't
If
shut up about
only I
your
had
amazing
one.
Quest 3. I know. And number 3, oh boy. Number 3 is the interrupting cow. You're the interrupting cow.
I can do great on that. I can do great. I was born for this.
All
I'm
right.
so ready.
Let's
I'm so
get
ready.
Imbrium back here. All right. Are you ready?
I'm sorry now.
Let's do it. Fight
All
for
right,
my affection, hopefully to the death.
All right. So go ahead and pick, start asking them questions and see who you want to take on a date.
Sure. Bachelor number 1 in the front, the blue little short king over here. Tell me, what would you do on a first date if you were to take me out?
Well, I'd definitely take you to a circus. I love the chaotic energy, the clowns dancing around, the elephants on balls. For some reason, I don't understand how they stay up, but they do. It's so crazy, and I think you would have a blast. Maybe get some cotton candy tossed at you like flowers. I could show you the world.
Balls and being sticky? I love that idea. Bachelor number 2 in the center. What would you do if if you wanted to take me away for a long weekend getaway? Where would we go?
You know what the perfect place to do that would be? In the metaverse. All right, listen. With the new Quest 3, you can have mind-blowing 4K resolution graphics, okay? I'm talking pancake lenses. You know, those things are sweet. And we can go wherever you want. It wouldn't even cost a dime. I already own like 5.
Interesting. So you're going to be my metaverse sugar daddy. I'm very into that because I don't work. Bachelor number 3. Who would you say is the most important influence in your life?
No.
I'm gonna have to say Oasis. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. You know,
Let's
let's put that up. Who's ready for some Wonderwall, everybody? Yeah.
So I can definitely count on having a lot of Keystone Light when we
No.
hang out. I'm loving your vibe. So Bachelor number 1, back to you. If you wanted to surprise me with a romantic gift, what would you get for me?
A cow. A very big, delicious, luxurious cow that just won't stop fucking yapping. Because it makes me feel like myself. I just have so much energy that I just want to explode. I just want to go there, up here, and down. I just want to keep telling these guys to shut up and keep talking. I don't know, a cow. And give it a little bow.
Interesting. That sounds utterly fun. I'm excited for that. Bachelor number 2. What would you do if you were going to throw me a birthday party? What kind of a theme would you have it be?
The theme, listen to
No.
this, listen to this, all right? The theme is going to be Quest 3 launch day, all right? Because I want to relive that day over and over again, baby. All right? We're going to have Quest 3s everywhere. Everybody gets a Quest 3, okay? We're going to go on Party Chat. We're going to play some games. I'm
No.
thinking Gorilla Tag. I'm thinking, Among Us, maybe. Maybe some VR chat. Who knows? The night will get really wild.
Wow, I can't wait to have a microtransaction with you. Bachelor number 3. If you were going to take me to a concert, what band would you like to take me to see?
All right. Well, next up, we're gonna have some Chumbawamba up here. We're gonna be playing some tub thumping. I need everybody to sing with me. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
No.
Yeah.
I can tell you would keep me in some party drugs, and I like that about you.
Imbrium, do you feel you have enough information, or do you want to ask one more round of questions?
Kind of. I'm a little hesitant on Bachelor number 1 right now, but I would say that you are just somebody who really loves animals.
You're close. There's a specific animal. They are an animal.
What's something I've been doing?
I don't know, because you mentioned elephants and cows, so no idea.
So, Ghosty was an interrupting cow.
Oh, good. I like that. All right. Obviously, Doge is Mark Zuckerberg.
That's pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's giving.
Doge was bragging about their brand new Quest 3.
Gotcha.
Which they
All
don't
right.
have.
Jeez.
Disco is a early 2000s DJ.
You're not far
That's
off.
pretty damn close. Yeah, a
That's
DJ
what
who
she
keeps
said.
picking bad music.
Moo!
Perfect. Love it.
All right. Imbrium, who would you take on a date? That's our final question for you.
Well, I would love to explore the metaverse. It's all of the fun with zero commitment, so I'm gonna have to go with Doge, Bachelor number 2.
Hey.
Doge getting some tonight.
You can have anything you want. You want a pink, you want to be a purple, long, tall, wide, and short. You've got it all. Metaverse!
Interrupting cow.
Moo!
All right.
That's going to be a thing now. I'm going to keep doing that.
Perfect. Well, hey, we've got one final game for you. It's scenes from the chat. So if you are able to, if you want to submit your questions, go to our Discord quick, go to the scenes from the chat channel, and you can suggest your own questions, okay? We're still going to do our vote for the best performer in the last game, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit of time, if you wanted to go to the scenes from the chat suggestion channel and just go ahead and put in your favorite, whatever you want to do there. So, yeah, so
Scary.
yeah, performers, go ahead and turn around there. And,
Calamander, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is bruised. Turn around.
I just realized I had my grippers out the entire time. Do I not have shoes?
I'm never coming round.
All right, I see
shoes,
some
my
laughing
grippers.
emojis. Ooh. Oh, Disco had it until we got another vote for Imbrium. So Imbrium was second for Disco, and then we also had some for Ghosty
Embrium
there
won.
too.
Embrium won for tonight. Embrium
that was-
won.
Kind of all over the place, but it was just edged out by Imbrium there. So nice work.
I'm always edging, so you know.
Oh, dear.
Well, drunk people.
All right.
And
Perfect.
I'm gonna keep over here and call for Christ. Christ compels all three of you. And you. Don't
All
fire
right.
me.
So now it's time for scenes from the chat. Scenes from the chat. We get all of these. Our performers are going to take their turns coming up with their funniest lines to scenes suggested to us through the Discord channel or the stream channels. So I'm just going to go check a couple of those things, and I will get something for them too. Ooh, messing with the stream, Cal. What are you doing? There we go. Let me go here. All right. If the interrupting cow was at a presidential debate. if the interrupting cow was at a presidential debate.
Moo!
Nice.
It is my promise to the American people that I would divert many, many funds to the funding of
Mr. President.
Moo!
the dairy producers conglomerate of America.
All right. Things you can say about your Quest 3, but not about your lover.
It's so transparent.
I want to keep my eyes open through this whole thing.
I know you like that whitish pass through of the old version, but now you want the colored passing through? Okay.
Oh boy.
Damn, only $5.99?
This is hot.
Finally, grip!
That's okay, honey. I'll give you all the pancakes you want.
You know, it's awesome, but I just wish the battery lasted a little longer.
It's okay, babe. I understand. The old strap-on, it's still gonna work. Just give it a second. They're gonna make a converter for it.
This is definitely better than my last one.
You feel so much more comfortable on my face.
Damn, this shit's expensive.
Everything's wider about this one, and I love it.
Wait. This is better with a strap on.
Let's see here. Okay, how about world's worst Halloween costumes?
A condom.
Jeez.
Gray hoodie and a pair of jeans? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you supposed to be?
Trick or treat, I'm a VR user. Oh shit. Trick or treat, I'm a VR user. Oh shit. Where are you?
Here's some candy, but why is your furry animal costume so wet and sticky?
Shall not be normalized. God created them, male and female. God made male and female. Degeneracy be normalized. God created them,
Was this
male and
what you were
female.
talking about?
I don't know. I actually forced their mic off, so I couldn't hear what they were saying. So sorry if they were interrupting the show or saying I don't know. Yeah, talking about interrupting cows.
Right?
And it's my thing. They're stealing my spotlight. Speaking of, look at me. I'm a big lamppost.
Degeneracy, degeneracy.
All right. Worst things to interrupt an improv show with.
Degeneracy.
Degeneracy.
Oh, it made my head throb. That's also what she said.
Mama, I haven't eaten in 5
Degeneracy!
hours. When are you going to get my hot pocket?
All right, let me. I'm gonna go. I haven't seen any new ones pop in here, so I'm gonna go back through some old ones.
No!
Sorry, I'm just trying to find ones we haven't.
Degeneracy!
Hey, Calamander, what does this button do?
Have you heard of way?
No!
All right, let's see if anything. I know. Oh, if Doge hosted a sober podcast. If Doge hosted a sober podcast.
Hello, everybody. I'm Doge Cola. I used to be a porn star, but now I've seen the light, and I understand the error of my former ways. So we're just gonna hang out here and say nothing for the next hour and a half. So grab a snack, I guess. It's gonna be a minute.
Look, I'm not bending over the chairs tonight, y'all. I haven't had anything. I'm not into this. Hi, I'm Doge, and welcome to my podcast. Degeneracy!
I used to break games, but now I get me a break. Get me a break. Break me off a piece of that pure and chaste. Really? God, always say fucking interrupt.
That's exactly what would probably happen.
All right, and now it's time for Eppolite's slutty riddles. And if you get the question right, the other person is going to have to take a shot of juice. Oh my gosh, no. Let's see if I can find another one here before we end the show.
We have one from the Zeman. If interrupting cow was at a presidential debate.
Yeah,
that was already.
Oh, we already had one. Fuck me dead.
you had one for that.
Going home.
Oh boy.
Have a good one, guys. I love you and good night.
All right.
Damn,
well,
Christ
hey, you
really
know
did
what?
compel him.
The power of Christ compels you. No. All right. Well,
Read the line, Calamander. Read the line, Calamander.
The lines are straight as a horseshoe.
Thank you so much for coming to the Highbrow Theater and watching our show. We will be back in a week and a half here. Oh boy. No. Performers like to hit my buttons tonight. No. All right. Well, we'll see y'all later, folks. Have a great night.